OWLPACAS, welcome to 2016, so happy new year. But this is my first video of 2016 and I'm just gonna go straight to an Ask Dian. Natalia218 asks, best compliment you've ever received. And I can't really think of the best one, but as of right now, the best one that I can remember is probably when I went into Sephora and the girl looked at me, like one of the workers there looked at me and she was like, oh my god, your makeup is so good. Do you work for beauty or something? And I was like, oh my god, girl. No, but usually I find that like the best compliments that I ever get are from other girls, because when they're from other guys, I don't really take them seriously. Tyler's Hallway asks, what's the biggest tip for individuals transitioning from high school to university? And I think my biggest tip for anybody transitioning from high school to university is don't be afraid of change. And for me, that was like one of the biggest things I was afraid of. I was afraid of everything in my life, every single dynamic of my life changing. And you know what? That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Everything in my life changed. So I think for me, the sooner that I realized that everything was gonna change, the easier it became for me to kind of like let things go and go with the flow. I was afraid to open myself up to people. I was afraid to meet new people. I was afraid that I would lose touch with my old friends. I was afraid that certain relationships in my life were just gonna crumble and fall apart, and in some cases that's what happened. In other cases, you just learn to deal with it and you learn how to be a better friend. It just happens, you know, and it's something that you have to deal with. And I have like, I don't, what is this? Where do you belong? Serenella asks, what is your favorite thing to do when, what is your favorite thing to do when you have free time? And woo, there are a lot of things that I like to do during my free time. I like to eat, girl. I like to sleep. I do YouTube. YouTube is my job, so I do make an income from YouTube, but that's not how it started off, you know? Like, this started off as something I was passionate about, and it still is. Like, I'm still very passionate about it. I still love doing these videos. So this is what I like to do in my free time. So I make videos, I edit, I plan. Also, I play with this little guy, and this is my Erin Condren planner. I made a video on this planner a while back. So if you haven't, like, if you don't know what this is a planner. This is the Erin Condren horizontal. So if you are not a planner junkie and you don't really care, I'll just explain it to you the easiest way I can. So basically, in this planner, this is what a typical week looks like. And the thing that I like to do is I like to go into the planner and put stickers in it and just kind of make it my own. I find that it really helps de-stress, and this is gonna go along with one of the questions that I'm gonna answer after. But I literally go balls to the wall with this, okay? I will put washi tape in here, stickers, marker, anything that you can think of that is decorative is in here. Like, I'm serious. So I'm a very, very creative person, and the program that I'm in right now is very science-based. It's very memorization-based, and there's just not a lot of leniency for me to do what I want to do creatively. So in my free time, that's what I like to do. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is gonna go with the planner thing. YMCNDLR, Yum Calendar, Kindler. Alright. Asks, can you share something about your studying techniques? So an important thing for me to do is, because I'm a very visual person and I will forget if I don't write it down. Like, I have, let me see, okay, I don't know if you can see on that table, I have a tablet, I have my Note 4, I have this, I have, hold up, I have my MacBook, okay? I have a whole bunch of things that I will literally write the same thing on to remind me of the things that I need to do. It's not that I'm forgetful, because I actually have a very good memory. It's just to motivate me to do it, I need to see it, you know? So sometimes I'll have sticky notes and I'll post it on my wall with the things that I need to do. The first thing that I'll do is put it in my planner. If I really need to remember something, like it's an assignment due, it's a quiz online that I need to do, it's a test, a midterm, exam, anything like that, I will put it in the planner, I'll put it on my phone, and I'll write a sticky note on my laptop. Because I'm always on my laptop, I'm either editing or I'm on my school laptop doing schoolwork, and I am always on something. So like, that sounded weird, like no, I'm not on drugs, okay, sorry. I'm like always on a laptop or any sort of technological device. I'm on one of those things. So to put a reminder somewhere that I will always see it really helps me when it comes to studying. As long as I can see there's something I need to do, I can stay kind of focused. And another tip to help you study is to keep a clean room. So my room is pretty clean right now because I actually just got back from my hometown, so my room is hella clean. But in times where my room gets kind of messy because it's exam season and I don't have time to clean, like I'm literally like studying my ass off for a week straight, I'll go to a library, I'll go to my work because I can study at work. I will go to a coffee shop, have some coffee, study there, as long as you can get away from the mess. Princessa_Vilena asks, what part are you from in the Philippines? I'm from South Digos, Davao del Sur, Philippines. I was born in Digos and I came to Canada when I was just 2.5, maybe like 2 years old. Like we have a house in Gihing, so I'm from there, around there. I'm from Digos/Gihing kind of thing. I was born in Digos, so I just have a house in Gihing. Alright, moving on. Neha1202 asks, do you have any holiday traditions you like to do every year? I love you so much. Thanks for being... Aww, I can't even read all of that. That's so cute. Can I like email you a hug right now? Anyway, sorry, it was a question. Do you have any holiday traditions that you do every year? Kind of. We'll spend Christmas time with the exact same people like every single year. In terms of traditions, I don't really have any. Like for me, it's all about the food. Like my family has so much food at Christmas time. I have no idea why. It's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that I gained 10 pounds throughout the Christmas break. Katie639_ asks, what's the funniest thing that's happened to you this year? This one thing just popping into my head right now. It's just, I don't know why this is so funny to me because nobody else will find it funny. But basically, my friend Connor came to our house to chill. He's not like scared, he's just easily frightened. So one time he had a lychee pudding, and if you guys don't know what that is, I'll put like a picture here. And he was just eating it, and I hid behind a corner and I yelled and I was like, oh! And then he got so scared that he jumped up. He was like, he had a spoon and his lychee pudding in his hand, and he jumped up and the pudding literally jumped out of his cup and it fell on the floor, and I don't know why. That was so funny to me. That was hilarious. And then he got so sad because it was like his only pudding cup or whatever. It was so funny. Sorry, man. Sorry. Okay, so that's all of the questions that I'm gonna answer today. Thank you guys for sending me in your questions. Happy New Year. Please make the best of this new year, and in my next video I am going to show you what is in my bag. Why did I say that so weird? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye my baby alpacas, I love you. I don't know, I'm so weird, like I need to go.